What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hausen, AJ Goodhausen here at the Hausen of MASKHAUSEN. And guys, sometimes things just line up. As you can see, I've got my jar of Teethhausen here on the desk. And I've had this out because the other day some mailman knocked at my door and handed me a bag of his own teeth. Yes, we still have the tooth jar. And yes, I'm still taking donations. And you know what else? The last video that I posted on this channel was about my wrestling collection. And what would you know? I get a package on my doorstep today of a wrestling item. But not just any wrestling item, a wrestling mask. So a few weeks ago, I actually stumbled across a wrestler that I had never heard of. Why had I never heard of him? I don't know, honestly. I mean, literally from the first glimpse of this guy that I got, I realized he's pretty much the ultimate character. He's spooky, he's funny, he can wrestle. That's like all the good things. So I actually discovered him via a cameo that he did for my buddy Jimmy Theodo over at Museum of Random, and just from the opening lines.
Hello, yes, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil, very famous, no big deal.
Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil, very famous, no big deal. That alone got me. Throw in the fact that he wears really cool looking face paint, and I decided to dive down the rabbit hole. And at this point, I think I'm like maybe 2 weeks into liking this guy, and I'm pretty sure I've watched every single YouTube video possible about him. He really is just a genius character. I'd really like to shoot a video with him in the future, but today's as close as we're gonna get for now, and that is because we have an official Danhausen MASKHAUSEN in this package Hausen. Now Jimmy actually also tipped me off about these being for sale for super stupid cheap. They were marked as like defective copies, but normally nothing is even wrong with them. There's just like a scratch on the box or maybe a dent somewhere. So I went ahead and picked this up. It was like $22 shipped, $15 before shipping, and they look really sweet actually. Oh, I shouldn't cuss. Danhausen doesn't curse. No cursing.
Are you serious? That's oh, no swearing. He almost cussed. No swearing. Yep.
They're really freaking sweet, actually. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this package, which is going to be really easy because when they shipped this, they literally just put a piece of scotch tape there that was already broken when I got home. I picked the box up, and I had to shake it to make sure that there was something in there because it's so lightweight that it just felt like whoever had delivered this got into the package and took my MASKHAUSEN. But I peeked inside, it is in there, and now we're going to take an actual look at it. I promise I didn't look too hard. I just made sure that the item was in there, and it was. So the MASKHAUSEN. Ooh, oops, ooh. And it looks like there is also a sticker in there. So we'll pull all of this out here. They threw in a pentagram sticker there that says "Keep Wrestling Evil," which I totally agree with, so hell to the yeah on that one. I mean, heck to the yeah. No, hell's okay. Hell's a place. Danhausen said so.
Yes, it's a place, it's a location, so it's quite alright.
That's alright then, so no need to rename it straight to Heckhausen. That's what I've got written down on my notes.
Hell, it's a wonderful place. You ever been?
No, never. I never want to go, to be honest with you. Do you?
I've been, yes. I frequent. Once a year at least.
Then they just got their little dark light clothing, like percentage off business card type thing right there. And then we have the MASKHAUSEN, and as you can see, it is a really sweet mask. Obviously just a little vacuum formed piece there, but it's painted really nicely. Even has the teeth down there, which he is so infamous for. And my favorite thing about the entire thing is the packaging. Very nice. Very evil. It's just cool. Real spooky, real groovy, very vibey. I don't really know how to explain it, but it just reminds me of like some old Ben Cooper style packaging. There's that. I don't even know that I want to take it out of the packaging yet. If ever, maybe I'll order another one. Then I can have one out of the packaging and throw this one up in the window with the packaging because I definitely feel like it fits the whole retro vintage style thing that I'm going for with the new window display at the House of Masks. But yeah, Danhausen. Let's see what's on the back. Hello, yes, Danhausen. Famous interdimensional celebrity. Yes, that'll do here. You may remember Danhausen from such acclaimed events and televised shows as WrestleVania, Goodnight Hausen with Danhausen, Dining with Danhausen, Review Hausen, and the Internet of Sorts to welcome you to the back of this MASKHAUSEN box. How exciting! As the owner of this lovely face, you, yes you, can look very nice and very evil as well every day of the week. At the local grocery mart, the library, the wrestling shows, out for a jog Hausen, eating soup, or whatever normal human things you please. Anyways, enjoy the delightfully evil Danhausen mask, and always remember, love that Danhausen. And these are numbered. I have 318 out of 500. I guess I didn't realize that these were numbered, so I am definitely going to have to order another copy. And you can see that it was like in collaboration with Dark Light Clothing, and yeah, super cool. So there's that. Now, all of those little internet shows that I told you guys about are actually on Danhausen's official YouTube channel, which I will be linking down below. Absolutely hilarious stuff over there.
Today on Review Hausen with Danhausen, we're doing Hot Pockets. Down on the farm. That's the song, yeah?
Sure. Make sure to go check it out and let them know that the House of Masks sent you. Dan Hausen and I have been in contact about shooting a video for the channel, and I think that that's going to be pretty cool, so stay tuned. And hopefully I introduce some of you guys to your favorite new wrestler, because this guy really does deserve it. Hilarious, charismatic, he's a great character, he looks cool, he's like right up our alley, so if you're watching my channel, I'm sure that you probably think that he looks pretty neat, and theatrical wrestling is where it's at. I guess all wrestling is theatrical because it is theater, but I mean like masked or face-painted wrestlers. You guys know what the I'm saying. Sorry, you guys know what the freak I'm saying. But regardless, make sure to go check him out. Links in the description. House of Masks sent you. You guys know what to do. And I think that that is going to just about do it for this video. So, as always, I'm going to leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of this mask. And that will be that. So thank you guys very much for watching. And until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol. And yes to pouring teeth into your opponent's mouth and then kicking them out.
Oh, he's got those teeth.
Open wide, Rhett.
Oh, no.
Got teeth?
Oh. He shows his generosity in odd ways.
Look out.
Oh!
And we'll see you guys later.
Welcome to Review Hausen, where Dan Hausen is going to review popular human foods and try them for the first time. Today we have a 711 Slurpee. Ah! What the hell is this? Cut! We're back! And now Dan Hausen has armor to protect himself from this cold beverage.